All right, y'all. It is 8:29 a.m., May 26th. Look, I'm gonna do this before I get started, man. I want to show this guy some love real quick, man. Brian McLaughlin, 1048. I'm hoping I got your name right, bro. Or Brian McLovin. I know his name, not McLovin. Look, shout out to Superbad the movie. But bro made the very first comment since I've been back on the page. And he was like, "Hey man, can't hear you." So right here. So I just want to shout out him real quick. I apologize to you, bro. But he definitely encouraged me to put the mic back on. I think I was just a little quiet that day, but I didn't start hooking the mic back up. So, apologies to you, man. I'm happy to see that somebody's watching and paying attention. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Give me the hype. Appreciate y'all watching. Now that I know people are actually watching out there, that's gonna hold me accountable a little bit. So I got the mic, so hopefully everything is clear. So y'all should be clear audio going forward. And I'll make sure to project my voice a little bit better. So let's get to it. All right, it's 8:30. Bell rung. Didn't see a lot of volatility. Um, 3-day weekend could be a slow start getting back. So we'll see. We'll see how today goes. Um, Look on the watch list right now. Let me see. I did see. What did I see? I saw SPY with like a double top potential. Like, trying to fill that gap with that. Let me look at SPY real quick. Let's look at SPY real quick because I think SPY's coming at the gate just shooting. But it's at the bottom already, so that's my problem with SPY. Um, yeah, I saw SPY come out the gate, but like this move is already like taken. Like SPY took off. This was at like 8 o'clock, maybe. You got a little bit of a push at 8 o'clock, but that thing going crazy. So it ain't chill. See, so we're gonna be patient and wait. Saw the divergence, didn't see any volatility. So CLH. So yeah, I didn't see much behind that. Um, I think we might be getting a little bit of divergence with NCLH. No volatility underneath for support, but it's definitely pushing right now. We placed a trade here before. I think we might have overdid it, but I could definitely see the divergence. One of the things where I wouldn't put the house on it, but let's see. NCLH. What's out here? NCLH. Make sure the volume is real. Nah, it's already cooked. I'm gonna be patient today. Definitely trading with real funds out of the weekend. But this trade is already cooked. It's done. So don't be fooled by this. So let me see. Nothing was on the watch list. Palantir. See what Palantir is looking like. It's cooking. We're not gonna fall for that. We're not gonna get caught up in that. I like the way Palantir is looking though. Palantir is losing crazy steam. Mhm. Yeah, that's cooking right now. I just don't see it lasting a while. This is some serious volatility here, but I don't see it lasting longer than 5 or 10 minutes, which I'm usually not mad at those kind of trades as far as practice goes. Real funds, no, we need to make sure we get an A plus setup today. So we're not settling on much of anything. It's got to look just about perfect. If you want to be honest. So let's make sure we patient on that front. PLTR. Palantir is giving us a little bit of something, but I'll let the market develop. Um, yeah, just gonna let the market develop today. I don't want to force anything. Let's see. Let's get a little market structure. Yeah, SPY is pretty much on the run here. They had huge gap ups. Everybody gapped up today. So I could be having some gold is in gold and silver in the treacherous consolidation. I like the way Palantir and QQQ is looking. Let's keep an eye on those. Told y'all that this NCLH wasn't gonna last long. Let's go to Palantir. And now this is huge. We'll keep an eye on Palantir. See, we're getting like an overreaction here. Let's go to the main screen. Definitely entering in. Let me see. Look at the big boys. Definitely sideways. Yeah, Palantir definitely sideways. It's treacherous. I'm talking sideways since last Wednesday. But we're definitely entering in hourly support and 4 hour support. So that's interesting to see. Let it keep developing. It keeps on falling. We get to the point where might be an overreaction. Let's look at QQQ real quick. Um, Oversold for sure. Gapped over 4 hour resistance. Coming down to the 50. So we could be at that point where it may be trying to retest this 4 hour resistance and break back above it. I'll give you where it is. Let's see. 722.06 ish. Yeah, so I tested this line here, bounced off of it. Liquidity grab here, kept going up a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see if it's gonna continue or just flush down there. Um, Market's been a wide range today. Could be a wide range type of day. Could just be sideways motion all day. But so far, those two, Palantir, volatility fading off QQQ. So far, Palantir is we're kind of gravitating to. Let me see. Let's see. I kind of like the way Palantir is kind of shaping up a little bit. I think it's definitely gonna have a lot of work to do if it's going to attempt to bounce up. But mm, this reaction is going pretty intense right now. So let's see if anybody else is on the watch list while we're kind of waiting on Palantir to form. Colin is kind of giving us that bounce. I'm not Yeah. Terry's going crazy right now with the flush. Volatility is definitely looking crazy. What's going on with Palantir today? Everybody's dumping on it to start off with. 4 million shares of volume. It's dumping. Let's see if it's gonna last. I think there might be the overreaction we're looking for. It's kind of tapping out. I got a strong breakout out of this sideways action here, that's for sure. Look, look, little choppy upness. This will be the first breakout to the downside, essentially. Uh, Not bad on the trend line there. False breakout right here, eventually breaking out. That's what we're looking at. Look, a little channel there, secondary channel. Respecting that line right there and taking off. That could be it. Let me see something real quick. While I'm kind of not engaged or paying attention. That's too much. That's too much. I don't think I have that second one yet. I can see the first pivot from the previous session yesterday. What was this? 6 o'clock yesterday? 6 p.m. See if we get somewhat of a move here. Everything's been sideways. It's like let's check in on everybody else. Nothing on SPY, a bunch of channeling, nothing on QQQ, some channeling. IWM getting a little motion to the upside, but after they got done channeling, of course. Gold, nothing. Silver, nothing. Could be a channel type of day, so we got to be careful for sure. Let's see. Price is not so bad either. 4 or 5 bucks. It's not bad. I'd look to do 2 contracts maybe. I like where the strike prices are, being $1 apart. That's what we love to see. I mean, a lot of liquidity is inside of here. A lot of people trading this. We got like a minute and a half, and that volatility looks really solid. Um, it's under the negative 2 mark, so that's right where we want for the setup. So we're keeping an eye on Palantir. It got our attention here for the turnaround. We got a minute and 5 seconds, but let's see if it keeps it going. You can kind of stay put just a little bit longer. The Bears, at least. They're losing a little bit of steam here. They're right at that mark, though. That's where I like it. See if they can lose just a little bit of steam for these 45 seconds before they pick back up. Looking decent. All right, what we got? All right, that volatility was solid for Palantir the first 10 minutes. So they definitely have our attention. Um, volatility was looking like 2.02, negative 2.02. So that's a lot of volatility. See if we can get a solid bounce here. Um, definitely got somewhat of an overreaction on this first 15 minutes here. Let's see if we can get that bounce up. Hopefully, it's the bounce. We can get a bounce up. If not, um, what's going up? Is that he was going crazy? Let's look over Palantir real quick. It's part of that Nasdaq. Nasdaq is pushing up right now from an overall perspective. All right, we expect Palantir to move with it to the upside. You see, yeah, we got some a solid move there. All right, Palantir gonna wake up for us, maybe. Looking solid. Overreaction comes late, about 15 minutes late, but it could be the volatility we need. Let's see if Palantir wants to pick it up from here. They got some work to do for sure. Palantir. Let's look at screen one on Palantir. It's right below the 50 line. See that V shape? This could be somewhat. It's yeah. We've already acknowledged it's at that hourly 4 hour support, so it could be in a good position. This is like a a higher low. It's going to be a higher low type of push up on the screen one. We'll see. While we wait, because I think that's got a lot of time to develop. A lot of time to develop. Let's check in on everybody else. Because I didn't see much. Mm, very volatile. Like what I'm seeing from Palantir. It's got some picking up to do. Maybe the screen too. So guys on Palantir for this turnaround is this reversal here. Oh, that is UAL. UAL popped up on the watch list. I don't see nothing there. ENPH. Oh, it's looking decent too. Not great, but decent. 1.2 on the volatility. I can kind of see the overreaction there for the divergence. Palantir still looks 10 times better. Palantir looks like an A plus setup if it can continue to push up. See if we can get a turnaround here on Palantir. They're definitely making a turnaround. Getting close. So we got 5 seconds here. Okay. All right. We locked in the Palantir. Palantir is looking to move. with this one right here. It's a strong pushback up. All right, we locked in on Palantir. It's the only one we're watching right now. Looks like they're willing to at least recover into this back into this channel here. So they're moving fast too, no doubt about it. All right, we're locked in. We got one. We got a live one. It looks like they're bouncing off that 50 on screen one. Oh yeah, we locking in. Oh, they lost a lot, about 4 million. Bears lost about 4 million in shares there. We'll see if they can keep that up. Let's see if we can get them to lock in here. Looking solid so far. Got the turnaround we needed. We stay locked in. QQQ is giving us a hell of a run right now. Yeah, QQQ is wanting to push up. Yeah, I don't see resistance on Palantir until about 137.69. Not saying that's going to be our profit target, but it just lets us know that the road is clear. Support started, oh shoot, this whole area 135.73, 133.59. I don't have the box, but let's just say 133.61. 133.61. That's where the support, it's the bottom of the support there. As you can see, it's bouncing off that line. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if this is something that's going to continue. I can see the volatility. If this can keep building, this is definitely an A plus setup if it keeps pushing up. So keep an eye on it. It's got my attention more than others. That there. There's definitely building something. And we still got about 6 or 7 minutes, so while we're waiting, let's check in on some other stuff. Like keep the options open here, no pun intended. That's pre-market. Let's see what we got during the market. Oh, everybody's starting to wake up now. FCX. That's pushing pretty hard. FCX. Yeah, VST. Ooh, that VST reached the top there. Shout out to them. Let me see. DAL. Yeah, I don't really see much else. Ford. Ford is pushing. Got into Ford today. Got some new cars coming in. Right now, we still waiting on Palantir. We ain't changed focus yet. I'm just kind of keeping my eyes open. I want to be locked in so much in CLH. Yeah, okay. We're in a good position. We're just kind of waiting on Palantir to wake up a little bit. Got a little something. Looks like they're gonna make us work for it. It's got a new low. Got a low here. Got a higher low. Starting to build a case here, build a staircase. We'll be getting to a good point here. CSX. A lot of things popping up on this. Ooh, CSX is came out the gate. No volatility on the backside though. But I'm also about to. Yeah, I can see the divergence a little bit. I think divergence a little bit. Like it's almost about ready to top out, but volatility ain't great. So let's stay locked in on Palantir. I like the way Palantir is building the case here. Getting back to that moving average. Um, let's lock in. Let's lock in overall on Palantir. So we're in an uptrend. Looks like it channeled on the higher time frames here. Had a false breakout. Um, had a breakout to start the day. Retesting this, I guess for a lot of traders, this was a retest area. Retested this level. Broke out above to start the day, which shout out to the breakout traders. They're usually about done the first 30 minutes. Um, mean reversion traders, I usually take over anywhere from 8 8:45 to about 10 o'clock. This could be turned around going to the upside, and trend traders might take it over from 10:30, push it up to the rest of the day. Not sure if Palantir has any news or anything like that, but mostly trade off technicals. Right now we're getting a strong divergence on screen too. Um, first divergence was 6 p.m. I think I said it already. I'm sorry. Support down here. Let me see. I was supposed to go to the 6 p.m. That's why I backed out. It was 6 p.m. yesterday. Right here. This will be the first pivot right there. This will be the second pivot. So as we got bears pushing down this way here, you got a lot of bullish indication happening on this setup here. I don't like these things in my way, so I'm gonna get rid of that. But yeah, there we go. And of course, my support and resistance. Support is at 133.61. Resistance 137.69. Overreaction to start the day, first 10 minutes. Tapping into that support, 4 hour support. Let's see if we can get that bounce up from here. Still trying to keep an eye on everything else. Nothing new pops up on the watch list. HPE, but I think I saw it already. HPE. Nothing worth watching or noting. Yeah, nothing worth noting on HPE. Palantir wants to go sideways a little bit. Yeah, some continuation right here. See if we can get that bounce up. I don't know. It's gonna take some work for sure. Just look at everybody else. Let's keep doing. QQ looks like it might be at the top. See if it wants to continue to push up. It's gonna really drive Palantir. SPY's channeling. IWM, nothing really. A bunch of channels. So we might be having a channel type moment. So make sure we're careful today. Make sure we're taking A+ setups, which Palantir is. I got a little push up at the end there. It's 9 o'clock. Palantir's giving us a little bit of juice. giving us a little bit of juice. It's not getting a little bit closer here. Just got to see if he wants to continue to play. Wants to channel a little bit. Got to be careful with this moving average. It could take this moving average and continue to push down here. So we got a strong move. Pull back as it's coming to this moving average. It could just kind of want to plummet on us. So bulls are doing a lot of work. Gotta make sure they want to continue doing that work. So far, so good. I still gotta push it up some. Let's say we're in a good position. It's looking okay. Volume's pushing up good. Like I said earlier, we're definitely in that area of support. I'll draw another line so can tell you where the top of that support is. Top of that support was at 135.77, which it's already moved it so much, y'all. This entire area here is support, both hourly and 4 hour support. So it's a lot of juice the Bulls are giving right here. We'll see if they can burst past that moving average. It's tapping it right now. It's getting a little bit of resistance, but got some room here between when we get to 135, it's 136. So Bulls are in a good position if they do want to continue to push it out of this area, which looks like they might want to do that. And right below that 50 line on the screen one. So it's primed if it wants to continue pushing up. It's primed and ready to go. Getting some good signals here. Getting some solid movement. Just got to push above that moving average. Push above that moving average and break above the top of this support. Might lift off here. Don't see any interrupters until we get to this resistance at 137.69. It's looking okay. What we got? About a minute and 40. And volume's kicking in pretty good. Let me see. Man, Bulls are pushing. I think they might be ready. We got less than a minute. Let's see what this minute brings us. It's close. I think we got another. I think we're about 5 minutes away. If you want to be honest, but it's looking good. I like the way we're looking. It's almost looking like a V-shaped recovery. It's back when I used to trade patterns here. Shout out to the day ones. They know what they mean. Just got some work to do. We're looking okay. We just kind of keep it away here. 10 seconds. They lost a lot of respect at the end of this candle, so still got a lot of work to do. Okay, getting closer. Okay, they finished decent. They finished okay here. Got some work to do. Let's see if they can blow past this moving average. While we wait on that, let's see if we can get any. Let's see if we got anything else kind of come up in the fray. SPY would turn around to the moon. QQQ still looking decent. IWM to the moon. Everybody's looking like they want to skyrocket. Gold, silver, and gold like they bouncing up. Surprising there, but Oracle just popped up on the watch list here. Let's give Oracle a shot. Oracle's pushing up some. I don't know much that's gonna have me shoot above. Not much, nothing that makes me turn off Palantir. I can tell you that. Palantir still looks like an A plus setup here. They got some work to do. Getting some real good signs from Palantir. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, it's looking good. Let's I want this up. This is what I want up. I want the option chain up to make sure I'm on the right option chain. We're looking at everybody's diving in on those 135 calls right now. It's kind of coming back across that 50 on screen one. It's flatlining right now. Yeah, they're ready to take off. We may be getting in on this one. We got like 2.5 minutes. Once it cross, I think everybody's waiting on it to cross above this line. These levels look solid. Yeah, we might be getting ready to jump in right along with them. Right along for the ride here. Got a lot of volume and open interest on this too, so this is very liquid. A lot of people like this. I think we might be where we need to be at. Crossing above that moving average. It's kind of fading off a little bit though. It's looking like a solid move there. Maybe one of those things where we may have to wait 5 more minutes. I think it's moving. Oh yeah, we still got a minute and a half. A minute and a half. It's right where we needed to be at. Just need a little push to the top there. I don't know if we get it. Not on this 5 minutes. We might have to wait 5 more minutes on it. Palantir's looking good though. Just a little bit of a push. Might be getting that push we need right when we need it. Less than 50 seconds. Oh yeah. Come on. Go and finish strong. If this finishes strong, we'll jump in. That's all we're waiting on. So essentially we need it to cross above this line here. See if it does it. Let's get a strong push. 30 seconds. It's dying off a little bit. We still got time. I believe that once, oh man, this is weakening. I believe once this closes, it'll be above the 50 line on screen three. So it'll be right where we need it. And we got to give it a little bit more time, most likely 10 seconds. Yeah, it's going to need a little bit more time. Just a little bit more time. And we're right above the 50 where we need it at. Could be having a pullback right here. So we'll just give it some time. Actually we're getting a turnaround here. Are we getting a false signal? Or are we getting a turnaround? Let's see if it stays that way. Get a little bit of exhaustion from the bears here. Say that we pushed it up enough. So this could be a retest moment to the downsides. Let's see. Keep an eye on it. Bears gonna give us a little push on this. Could be a retest moment or could be a higher low moment here. This is a moment of truth. So we'll have to see. We are above the 50, so we're right where we need it. Just want to make sure we're not in any type of liquidity grab. Very interesting for sure. Right at that moment of truth at their moving average. Bears could be setting a trap right there. Could be wanting to push it. Could be wanting to push it down more. We'll see. We'll see who prevails. Right now, Bulls look decent. Divergence looks great on screen two. Still losing a lot of the consolidation battle on screen one. So it was at 8 million shares delta for the Bears. Now it's at like 3.8. So Bulls definitely made a solid push for this area right here. And see if they can keep it going. See if we can close above the 50. I think if we close above the 50, I think we'll still take the trade. 3 minutes. Because this is just a higher low on the 5 minute here. So gotta trust the setup, especially when it looks this good. We'll see. We'll see what these next 3 minutes brings. Whew. Deep breath. While we have 3 minutes, let's check on everybody else. Stay diligent. See if we have anything else that kind of sparks our interest. QQQ looks good. It's gonna bring the value of this trade up for sure. This time we got 1250. Let's stay locked in on Palantir. I think it's ready to turn around. Possibly in this candle. 2 minutes. We'll give it 2 more minutes. I don't mind giving it 2 minutes. All right. Let's check on everybody else. Nothing new. Annette. Annette. Annette is looking pretty solid right now. Volatility was great. Yeah, volatility was really good. Let's got my attention right now. It's right there. Annette. It's on the level of a Palantir. Volatility looks really good. Let me look at it real quick, see if I'm already there. It could be one of the moments. Annette is right there too. Not as much of an overreaction as I would have liked, but it's definitely there. If I didn't have Palantir to go off of, that's, I like the way Annette is looking. We'll keep an eye on it for sure, because we're definitely getting false signals or getting an exhaustion signal from Palantir. So we're definitely Palantir got 30 seconds. Who's looking better right now as they cross? I like the way Annette is looking. Huh. We'll have a decision to make. Whew. It's a deep decision. Both going off of yesterday's. Sheesh. What did we finish it? Okay, we did finish. Okay. Let's go ahead and make that move. I like the way Um, it's it's opening up a little bit here. Let me look at a net before I make that call. No, they both look like they still want to go south. Palantir does check all the boxes. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Palantir, we at 135 right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. They're costing about four or something. We can get two contracts. I'm telling you, I don't like the way that's looking at all. We got false signals happening all over the board. Let's wait a minute. It may still have a little bit of Palantir is curving up a little bit. We'll ride with it. We got to stay with the system. Let's go. We're gonna stay with the system here. All right, we're in. We're in. So we did two contracts of Palantir. Everything cleared. Screen two, divergence is clear. Volatility is over -2. We're and you know what I really like about it, we're at like an hourly and 4 hour support here. So it may chop. We'll see. But we definitely are at a moment where we checked all the boxes. So we'll stay systematic in the approach, trying not to get too emotional about it. Um, okay, all right, all right. Now we be patient and we wait. So we're in the trade. Currently, I hate when they P&L percent. Did they have the percent? Yeah, they got the percent up there. We're currently at break even. Yeah, we're currently at break even. So we just kind of let the trade take care of itself at this point. It's looking good. Like it's ready to start moving. We're up 1% so far. Let's let it run. It's a little bit of a doubt there. I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit. It's a little bit of a human nature to this system, which is me. I'm the weakest part of the system, but it's looking good. Pushing up right now. It's a little bit of choppiness. Got some work to do. Got 45 seconds. Deep breath. Let it work itself here. It's close. It's got to push up. Bulls got to push it. 15 seconds. See how they recover here. It's behind our controls. Right at that 50 line on screen one. Bulls look decent. They need an explosion for sure. Still kind of pushing up a little bit. That was interesting. Gotta get a push from them. They gotta agree with us. My bad, y'all. Currently, it's just up 1%. They can break above that area right here. I think everybody else will join in. That's when it started to take off. You got to get some leg room now. Let's get it going. It's looking okay to start off. We're up 2%. I think everybody's starting to believe in it. Come on, Palantir, let's go. Rest of the buyers at. Got to break above it. That's where the breakout traders come into play. So tough. It's so close. So close. Up 2%. They gotta float. Gotta get that explosion. Let's see what the Bulls can do. QR code does look good on screen three, so everything matches. Everything match. Second, um, yeah, everybody's pretty much above the 50 at this point. The second one looked close for my liking as far as it teetering back and forth, but I think maybe we might get some conformity, some confluence. But it's already green when we enter the trade, so had a little bit of a scare on the red side. But let's see if we can keep pushing up some more. It's gonna get a little bit of distance to create here at this 50 on screen two, right crossing right above the 50. So that explosion may be coming. Who knows? Kind of staggering a little bit. Not really taking off like we needed to. That's something to worry about. Let's see, as it approaches this support line here, everybody's kind of teetering off, taking profits, going away. That's what'll start a bearish continuation to the downside. We're up 1%. How much time is on this candle? A minute and 50? Not the greatest sign. Everybody's looking real close together right now. Gotta have some kind of explosion at some point. Is it gonna break through? A minute and a half. See if it can break through this support line. Bears really showing. Bears holding them. We stuck to the system. That's all I can ask for. Let's see what this last minute looks like. Whoever wins this minute, that's gonna be the moment of truth. How this countdown wants to take off and end. Right at 48.74 on screen two. So if it can cross above that 50, 49, there we go. We're starting to push it a little bit. Come on, cross above that line. That's how it's gonna take off. Bulls gotta make something happen. That second stochastics is struggling. Somebody wants to turn red so bad. It's flirting red a little bit. What we got? 8 seconds here? Yeah, it's just kind of losing some steam here. I'm a little worried. All right, we got a new candle here. We ending here. I don't think we get what we need. I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just staggering. We just need that explosion. They've got to burst through that line there, 135.77. We got it is so close. Let me see. Kind of opening back up a little bit, so that's encouraging on the second stochastics. So is the third one. Second and third one kind of opening up a little bit. So maybe the higher time frame traders are getting a little bit more optimistic about it. We're at 49.07 on screen two, so maybe they're coming late. We're up 2% at this point, taking its time. We just gotta be patient. Got 4 minutes on this candle, so it's early. This could be that explosion moment we get. Gotta be patient with it. Just need a little bit of a push. Push above that line to get us where we need to go. Just that second and third stanza there, just opening up. They're a little they're a little tight on us. Come on, where the breakout traders at this point? Crossing, we're at 49.92, so crossing above at 50, 50. It's where people start to kind of believe in it at this moment. We're up 3%. People starting to get a little bit more optimistic about it. I gotta push in on it. Let me get back to square one here. It's the A plus setup, so can't control the trade once you're in it. Everybody else gotta believe in it with you. Yeah, bears are pushing it. Okay, yeah, definitely pushing it. 2 minutes and 10 seconds on this candle here. If we can close above that 135.77 level, we'll be solid. Man, are we getting another signal of exhaustion from the bears? Jeez, it's kind of flirting with us. It's going away. It's coming back. Man, bears are not letting this go. This is definitely a moment of truth. Still at that moving average. Yeah, they're losing. Bulls are losing it. They are losing it. They're losing the battle. Nothing we can do about it. Um, we're at break even. Yeah, it just can't cross above there. But I think people are taking profits, losing. Yeah, it's turning red here. Let's go ahead and cut it loose. Um, well, minute and 15 seconds. Might let this one finish, but um, at 4:55 here. Yeah, we'll let this go. 4:52. Yeah, this ain't cutting it. Yeah, this ain't cutting it. Ain't cutting it at all. I got less than a minute. People are definitely taking their profits. This is so weird. We're losing a lot. Let it finish. Right at 4:50. Market's at 4:50. We're gonna let it finish. How much time we got left? 20 seconds. It's tapping out on us. See if it bounces. It's so weird. It's kind of pushing a little bit. Oh, we got 10 seconds. Yeah, getting another exhaustion signal here. It's not looking great. We did all right. We did our part. What we got? Okay, we're good. We're out. 4:50. Get out of there. All right, we sold it back. We're out. Um, Bulls just didn't have it in them. They didn't have it in them today, and maybe it's just continuation. They made a strong push, but They did not finish well, so we took the L for sure. What we get out of that? We lost 14 bucks today. It's not terrible. Um, only lost 7 cents, so it's less than. Let's see. Good decision making for sure. What did we lose? What did we lose? 458, 451. Yeah, we lost 1%, 1.55%, 14 bucks. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So that's one of the ones you can control it, man. I think we entered in at the right moment. We gave it a little bit of time. Wasn't the greatest entry. Let's look at a net. Meanwhile, a net is flourishing right now. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Um, I like the way, yeah, a net is giving us exactly what we needed. So it bounced here, it took off. It's cool. It's cool. It's one of those things, right? It's just it is what it is. Um, it's late. Annette already took off. Yeah, Annette is done. So there's nothing to give. All right, y'all. Listen, I gave y'all what I could give y'all. It's an hour. All right. So we'll holler at y'all. Y'all be easy. We took a small loss. A small loss on Palantir. Annette gave us the winning trade, but we didn't take it. So maybe we should have 1-1 on each one. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be easy.